So you're looking for a two-story home with a huge master bedroom and a huge closet? Well, the model behind me is just that. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And the model behind me is a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, about 2271 square foot home with a huge master bedroom and a big closet area. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have this cemented pad which can have easily 2 cars right here. You also have the 2-car garage and a nice walkway to your front porch. This is a really good size front porch. This is on a 40 by 120 lot. I'm going to tell you a lot more about this beautiful model. So let's go inside and check it out. Hello and welcome to another beautiful decorated builder model. The model as it sits is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2270 square foot with the base price of about $350,000 or close to $350,000. And everything that you see in the house is you get these beautiful tiles included in the base price. For the quick move-ins, you have washer, dryer, refrigerator, you have really nice cabinets. Everything is included within the price. The lot price could be anywhere from $1,500 to about $19,000. It's in a community that has a CDD. It's $228 a month and HOA is about $50. They have a resort style pool coming up, cabana, a tot lot, and a dog park. So everything that I'm going to tell you with this builder, most of the time they put a lot of bells and whistles. However, with this model, they're just doing it to show you what is that you get. And if you want to know more about, hey, what is the feature sheet, what is all I can get, then please make sure to put the comment below and I will send you a feature sheet. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have the solid door right here. The ceiling height is about 8 by 8. Now the first floor of this property is going to be a block and the second floor is going to be frame, and that is the case with almost every single builder in Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and Ocala. And guys, if you are looking to buy a home anywhere in these areas, this is a great resource. So please press that thumbs up button, show me some love. And if you want to know more about the area, I'm actually shooting this in Lake Hamilton right off Haines City. If you want to know more about that, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I've done a community video where we talk about what Haines City has to offer, how is the school, hospital, shopping, dining, so you can decide if this is going to work. You're just about 45 minutes or so to the Disney parks and the airport, depending upon the expressway and the time of the day. So if you haven't subscribed, please show me some love, press that button. And if Spanish is your main language, then please make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol, where we have done the whole house in Spanish with Anna, who runs the Orlando Home Show Spanish, with Carolyn. They both run that channel together in Spanish because my Spanish is still poquito. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have half a bathroom right at the very entrance. Not a huge bathroom, but definitely comfortable right over here. So this is a 4, 2.5, and I always say this, guys, it's more about the flow of the house than it is about the square footage, because it just has to flow well. You also have a closet space right over there. Now this is a builder model. They're using this as a storage, so I don't have access to it, but it's a standard closet space. It's this deep right here. So you have this closet space right there, and then the whole house kind of opens up. Now this is on a 40 by 120 lot, and the thing with the 40 and 120 lot is that most of the time the house is more longer, and most of the time the 2-car garage is not a front load garage. Most of the time it is a service alley garage. But on a single family home, you have this floor plan with the front load garage. Most of the time you would find kind of a bungalow style home which has kind of a little bit of a yard space in between the garage and all that. I've done quite a few models in different communities with Pulte and with other builders all across Central Florida areas. So if you haven't watched those videos, they should be there there. If they are not, they'll be releasing very soon, so please make sure to check those out. Now these are the tiles that you get. This is the standard tile, and look at all the space that it kind of opens up. This is really nice. Now since this is a 2-story home, you may have enough decent sized yard that you can use it for gardening. Depending upon if you are on a corner or if you are a cloudy sec, you may have a little bit more room to maybe build a decent sized pool, but that is something that really depends upon where the lot is located, and that's why the price difference is from $1,500 to $19,000. If it's a cloudy sec, if it's a corner or a conservation, this is your standard cabinet, or one of the colors is the standard cabinet with this quartz. The good thing is that it kind of curves around. Everything that you see in here is what you get with the base price. It doesn't really have a lot of upgrades in this specific house other than the furnishing. This is something that you can really get. Now, if you are looking to build a brand new home, make sure to check out, if you're going to build from scratch, the do's and don'ts of building a brand new home. I've done a lot of videos where I talk about things that you should do when you buy a house, things that you should be aware to educate you, to be able to assist you so that you can make a better decision. So this is the island, and then you have the kitchen nook area or semi-private dining area right over here. Now this house does not come with a covered lanai as some of the models in this community does. So here's what I want to point out, that you are going to actually get this pad, which is a standard feature. However, the lot is 40 by 120, so it's a fairly decent sized lot. You can build a pool if that's what you want to do. But that is something that you just have to decide. However, the community will have a nice resort style pool, cabana, and tot lot, and also a dog park. So this is really nice. I would have loved to get the backsplash, but this is how it comes. You are going to get your microwave, range hood, and dishwasher. In quick move-in, you will have the blinds, the washer, the dryer, and the refrigerator. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house, I'm going to tell you, you can definitely time the market. I have clients that are still timing the market, and they've been looking since the COVID times, and they're still timing it. And I have clients who took action, and by the time their house was ready, they may not necessarily got, including my own self, the great 2 and 3% rate, but they got a great house because by the time the house was done, in most cases, they have a lot of equity in it. The question that you really need to ask yourself is, can you afford the house with the current price and the current interest rate? And if the answer to that is yes, then you should move ahead and do that, because when the rates change, you can always refinance it, lower your payment, because the price is now fixed. That's not going to change. Or you can time the market for another couple of years while somebody else is building the equity on the property. Just my thought, and it's just not that this is my thought as a real estate agent, this is my thoughts as a consumer. I personally build a house myself, so I'm just giving you my feedback. I would have loved to see that the microwave kind of vents outside. It's more of a personal thing. It may not matter to you, or it may matter to you. In our culture, we use a lot of spices and stuff, so it's kind of nice if they would have had this. Now, some builders, for the most part, most of the builders have kind of a similar product. The difference could be on how the flow of the house, and this is why I say 2200 square foot, 1500, 1800, the square footage doesn't really matter that much as the flow of the house. The flow of the house has to work. Like in this house, there is no bedroom downstairs. However, the good thing is you have half a bathroom downstairs. So if you are doing a get together with friends and stuff, you have your privacy up there. The bathroom is over here. So that's kind of nice. And it works out. Or if you are looking and you have an elderly parents, or you don't like to have you don't like to go up the stairs, and if there is a bedroom downstairs and a master bedroom and your kids are old enough and they are upstairs, then that's also good. And they do have several other models. I've completed, or I have done the video of those. If they're not released, they will be releasing very soon. Right over here is your pantry area. Not huge, but definitely just for the space and everything. You have this right here. And then right by this door, you also have another space that probably, if you want, you can use it as an extended pantry, or this could be just a storage area. And let me go ahead and take you to the garage, because I want to point out a couple of things. Now, obviously, this is a builder house. Or a builder model. They have epoxy, the flooring. This is something that I have highly recommended recommended on one of the things to do when you buy, because it's an investment. You want to safeguard your investment. This is something that I've suggested. It is a block home. So on the first floor, it is block. And on the second floor, it is going to be frame. You do get the garage opener included in the price. And then you have the water heater. For the most part, I've seen in this specific community, they have like a little pole right there protecting the water heater so you don't kind of run. Now, that is something that you won't see in every community, because the code of that is set by the community, by the zoning, or by the municipality rather, and they will decide if that is necessary or not. In some of the models, they have the garage in such a way that this water heater is kind of tucked away out off, so there's a little cavity and it's on that, so that kind of makes it better. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful model out. So as I come upstairs, I want to point out that the ceiling height over here is going to be 8 foot. It is a frame house. Look at the size of this loft. I have two small boys, a 4 and a 7, and I love the idea how they have this study table. They look so cute. And then as they grow old, I can make this into a family private living area. There's so many options that you could do. And I always say this, guys, and I'm going to probably repeat myself, it's the flow. It's the workability. It's how it works for you and your family that matters more than just the square footage. So right over here, you have one of the bedrooms, and the size of the bedroom is pretty standard. They're not huge, but if you want to know the exact dimensions, make sure to put that on the comment below. I'll be happy to kind of send you the floor plan that talks about the dimension. And look at this, just a simple color with these stickers kind of really make things pop out. And this is what I always talk about. Things like this you can always do later on, because if you're going to have the builder painted, you're going to end up paying a lot more. This is something that I talk about in my do's and don'ts video, about things that you should do with the builder. Anything that you are looking to do which is structural, you should do it with the builder, because when you try to do anything structural outside, it may void your warranty. That is something that you have to be mindful of. But other things, you know, this is something you could do. You could do the paint, you can change the flooring, anything of that nature, you could do it later on. You have the sliding door closet, not huge, but definitely comfortable. And then as I come out, you have the secondary bathroom with the shower tub combination. What I love about this is that you have a privacy door right there. So you have the shower tub combination with the plexiglass, you have the toilet seat right there, and then you have this door. So especially when you have kids, you know, somebody could be getting ready there, taking a shower, while somebody could be ready over here, you know, doing their makeup or whatever that may be. You have the double sink, which is good, which is included in the base price. Sometimes you will only see one sink, but it's nice that you have the double sink. And I just love that you have the cords and the same color cabinets with this nice flooring. And then adjacent to it is the other bedroom, a little bit smaller in the size. And guys, things like this, you know, I really love like how they decorate their house. Like they do a fantastic job. This is to give you an idea of what you could do in your house that makes it pop out, you know. And this is just a sticker. The sticker on the wall itself just kind of makes it different. Like we saw it in the other room, the pink, the color and the butterflies was just going in and blending together. You have the closet space right over here, pretty standard. And then right next to it is the other bedroom, which is a fairly good sized bedroom. And this could be a guest room. This could be anything that you want this to be. I would have loved some extra light, especially in the master bedroom or in the room that I'm going to use it as my office space. That would have been fantastic. You have the sliding doors right over here, which is basically for your closet area. This is at the this is overlooking the front yard of your garage, or the front of the house. It's right above your garage. And then you walk through your open area right here to get to the master bedroom. Now, before you get over there, this is your laundry area. And like I said, on a quick move-ins, you're going to get the washer, dryer, refrigerator, and the blind. And if that's not the case, then you would have to end up paying extra. And I've been saying this for a very long time, guys. If you are looking to buy, quick move-in is the way to go, because you not only get some great incentives with the builder, but you also in most cases get the interest rate buy down along with the closing cost, and you get all the appliances. If you build from scratch, Builder already have the lot. It's not costing them anything. They already paid for the lot. It's going to cost them money when they have a house that is ready to go, and that's why you get the best benefit on a quick move-in homes as compared to anything else. There are two other kind of quick move-in homes. There's one that they have gotten the permits and everything is selected, and you can't really do anything with that. In some cases, depending upon the stage, you can go to the design center and do what you need to do. But like I said, if you're trying to time the market, please, the question you really need to ask yourself is, hey, can I afford the house in today's price with the rate? Because when the rates go down, you can always refinance. That's just my thought as a consumer, as a real estate agent. And talking about being an agent, there's a lot that is changing in our industry. So by the time this video is released, things would be a lot different. And this is something that I want you to be aware, because traditionally the sellers have taken care of the buyer's agent, and technically, at the end of the day, it's the consumer that pays for it. So you as the buyer. But now what they're doing is they're decoupling the commissions. Before, the seller was responsible to pay the buyer, but now that may be changing. This is yet to see how this whole thing plays out, but if you haven't heard of it, it's probably going to be in the news all over. So something that you should be aware of. So things are going to change, and I want you to be aware of that. So as I come over here, look at this. This is your master bedroom. Isn't this huge? Look at this. Wow. You have this two nice big window. You have a big bed right over here. You have so much space right there. I just don't know how builders can do justice by just having one light. It would have been fantastic if they would have had more lights. If you go to a design center, they will give you an option in terms of lighting. You can actually have the 2 lights, or you can have the 4 lights, or the 6 light. In my personal house, in my master bedroom, I actually did a 4 light package, and with the light in between. That really does make a difference. And for my all other rooms, I actually had extra 2 lights. Now, you may not be able to do that on a quick inventory, but to do the lights and stuff, it's not that difficult to get it done. Or maybe just buying a really nice chandelier and putting that right in the middle and getting that replaced could be a possibility. So that is something that you can look into. Right over here is your master bathroom. It has the frame walk-in shower. It doesn't have a shower tub combination with the walk-in, as some people had preferred before, but this is something that you get. And for the price in regards to this house, it's pretty well priced with the base price of $350. So maybe for like $375, you can get a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, 2271 square foot in a great community. You're not very far from a lot of things. It has this really nice long vanity with the double sink right there. You also have the walk-in closet right over here, and look at the size of this walk-in closet. I'm not a huge fan of this. I would probably, after buy, take this out, put a little island here if I want to, and probably go to the Container Store or to IKEA, or have Custom Closet come in and make this into that, because having this right there, it doesn't really do justice, because half of the time everything is on top of everything, like in my household. So I'm trying to change that also and try to have a custom closet done. I'm not very handy, but if you are going to do that with the builder, it is going to cost you a lot of money. Now over here is your water closet with the privacy door, a pretty comfortable size right here. Let me know what you think of this specific model, if it works for you and your family, if this makes sense. I really look forward to be able to assist you and your family in making the move. If you give us a call, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their sole job is to collect all the information and connect you to the right agent, whether that be me or someone else from my team, who in turn is going to do a Zoom call. We record all our Zoom calls so to understand, hey, what is your need? What is your want? I need a lot of things, but I want a couple of things, which is more important. So we do that analysis, and at the end of the day, we want to be able to show you homes that fits your budget, rather than showing you everything, you falling in love and saying, oh, but it doesn't fit in your budget that you are looking for. And like I said, buying a home is emotional, so it really depends. Like, what is important to me may not be important to you. So there's a lot of things to consider, and especially when you're relocating from a different place and you have kids, school may be important, or if you are retiring, maybe access to a nearby hospital may be more important. So things like that. Now, if you haven't checked us out on other social media channels such as Instagram, TikTok, please go ahead and do so. If Spanish is your main language, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol. And if you haven't subscribed, please press press that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate that. We look forward to connect with you. Until the next one, thank you for watching. Bye for now.